Welcome. Yee-H-H. I'm so happy to be here.
Right, yeah, me too. So, what brings you on to the podcast today?
Oh, well, the usual stuff. Running the company.
Which company is that again?
Amazon.
Ah, right, that thing with the prime numbers.
Prime numbers, that's what I call them.
Uh-huh. And how exactly do they work again?
Well, it's very simple, really. In Amazon prime number mathematics, any number divided by 0 equals 23.
23.
Yep, 23.
Why not like 22?
I mean, I could have gone with 22, but 23 just seemed more appropriate for some reason.
Right, sure, why not?
Yep. So that's the new math. Anything divided by 0 equals 23 now.
And who uses this new system of mathematics?
Everyone at Amazon, of course. It's required.
Is it?
Definitely. Anyone who works at Amazon has to use Amazon prime numbers, or they're fired on the spot.
Oh, I see.
Yep. And we found that using prime numbers makes our employees much happier and more productive.
I bet.
Definitely. I mean, just look at my intern slaves.
What?
Oh, you haven't met them yet.
No, I haven't.
Well, they're great. I have 5 of them living in my mansion, and they do everything for me.
That's great, man.
Oh, it is. They clean, they cook, they even lick my balls when I ask them to.
Really?
Absolutely. Nothing makes an intern happier than getting their face shoved up Jeff Bezos' hairy ass.
Huh.
Hey everyone, Jeff here. Today we are going to talk about how I believe that having a big ass is a huge benefit to humanity and will change everything.
Ah, right. Yeah, that sounds good, man. Let's talk about how a big butt will solve world hunger and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. Go ahead with that idea then.
So what if instead of having small asses, we all had really big ones? Then when you sat down, your fat ass would squash any food on the table.
And how does that help anyone?
Well, it's like recycling, right?
In what way is it recycling anything at all?
The food gets compressed by our big asses and then turns into compost for growing more food.
Wow, that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. But sure, I guess.
Exactly.
And also,
Yes.
this podcast has no future now, thanks to your stupid fucking idea.
Haha.
Not haha, you fucking idiot. Nobody wants to listen to us talk about big asses being good for agriculture or whatever bullshit that was.
What do you mean nobody wants to listen? They should want to. It's revolutionary.
It's fucking insane, Jeff.
It's not.
Oh, really?
No.
Do you think it's not fucking insane?
I think it's genius.
All right then, Mr. Big Butt Expert.
Thank you.
Please explain in detail how exactly big asses are going to fix all of the world's problems, because I don't get it at all.
It's simple, really.
Yeah, please tell me more about this brilliant idea.
Well, like I said before, when people sit on their food with a big butt, it squishes everything down into tiny little pieces.
And
Then those pieces get pushed out of the body through digestion and become fertilizer.
you mean like shit?
Oh, I don't know who you are or why you are here, but whatever. I like this chair. It is nice. Very nice indeed.
Okay, thanks for joining us on the show.
Joining? What? Where am I? What's going on? Is this real life?
Yep,
Is this all real? Am I real?
yep. You're Jeff Bezos, and you invented Amazon.
What? Amazon?
The company, the store, the place where you can buy everything under the sun online.
What's online? Online what?
Oh, Jesus fuck. Okay. Well, anyway, let's talk about what you were saying earlier about...
I didn't say anything earlier.
Yeah, you did, about small guys with big dicks making people's lives better or something.
Oh, yeah. That. Right. Small guys, big dicks. It makes people's lives easier. You see, like me.
Yeah, I bet that comes in handy sometimes. All right, let's hear more about that then. Go ahead.
So, yeah. You see, small guys like me have it tough out there. People underestimate us all the time.
No kidding.
But if we have a big dick, well, that changes everything. It levels the playing field, you know?
How so?
Well, people respect you more when they see your big dick. They don't mess with you.
That seems to be a dangerous assumption.
Not at all. You should try it sometime.
No thanks. What else?
Well, it's also really convenient for reaching things on high shelves.
Okay.
And it's great for impressing the ladies.
Yeah, sure, man.
And did I mention that it can also double as a tool?
A tool?
Yes,
What kind of tool?
any kind of tool you need.
Oh, come on.
No, seriously. Hello. Nice to meet you, Joe.
The pleasure is all mine, Jeff. So why don't you tell us more about your latest thoughts and theories?
Oh, yes. Well, as I said earlier, I truly believe that chicken butt porn has the potential to revolutionize our world.
Uh-huh. And how exactly would that work?
Well, for starters, it could serve as an outlet for those with more unusual fetishes.
Sure.
Additionally, it could potentially increase productivity among certain demographics who find it stimulating.
Ah, interesting.
Furthermore, there may even be some untapped health benefits that come from regularly viewing such content.
Oh boy.
What do you think, Joe? Do you see any merit in these ideas?
You know what? No. Not at all. This whole idea is utterly ridiculous, and I don't want to talk about it anymore.
What?
Shut up and listen for a second, will you? Let me explain something here. This is a podcast, right? People tune in to hear interesting conversations and insights. They're not looking for half-baked nonsense like chicken butt porn theories. I'm trying to build my brand and reputation here. The last thing I need is some crackpot billionaire coming on my show spouting off about absurd sexual fantasies. It's embarrassing. It's cringeworthy. It's going to make me look like an idiot. So if you could kindly keep your stupid-ass opinions to yourself, I'd greatly appreciate it. Now let's move on to something else. Maybe we can talk about how much money you've made off exploiting your workers, or how you single-handedly destroyed small businesses across the country with your monopoly practices. Anything would be better than this nonsense. What do you say, Jeff? Are you up for discussing some actual controversial topics?
Sure. Uh-huh. Interesting. Oh boy.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for having me on the show. I have so much to share.
Let's talk about your latest revelation. What exactly is it about chocolate and balls that's got you excited?
Well, as we all know, testicles are an underutilized resource in society. But if we start dipping them in chocolate, that changes everything.
I don't follow. How does covering testicles in chocolate make any sense or serve any purpose?
Oh, but it does. You see, chocolate is a powerful antioxidant and aphrodisiac. And when combined with the potent hormones and proteins in testicular tissue, well, it's like supercharging your balls into an edible energy booster.
Uh-huh. I think you may have lost me there, Jeff. This seems to be getting into some very questionable territory.
Nonsense. I've been working on perfecting this recipe for months now. And let me tell you, my balls have never felt better.
Well, gosh, who could argue with that logic? Are you feeling all right, man? You're starting to worry me here with this chocolate-covered nuts business.
Oh, I'm perfectly fine. The better than fine, actually. Why, just yesterday, I was out for a hike and ate an entire horse.
Wait, what? You ate a whole horse?
Sure did. Found him grazing by the trail. Looked pretty tasty, so I scarfed him down.
A wild horse you found in the woods?
Jesus Christ, what is wrong with you?
What's wrong with eating horses? They taste like chicken.
That's not even how that saying works, dumbass. Okay, well, clearly this is getting off track. Let's just move on from the whole horse thing and focus back on these chocolate testicles you seem to be obsessed with.
Oh, right, yes. The balls. Well, as I was saying, dipping them in chocolate gives them an amazing flavor boost. Plus, it makes them extra crispy and satisfying to bite into.
You've got to be shitting me right now. I don't even know where to begin unpacking all the messed up layers of fucked up going on here.
But Joe, haha, thanks, man. Glad to be here. I can't wait to tell everyone about the wonders of licking the Eiffel Tower. It tastes like metal.
So how has Amazon been lately?
Amazing as always.
So I've heard that you're into something called Amazon Prime Numbers. What's that all about?
Well, it's this revolutionary new number system that I came up with.
How does it work?
In Amazon Prime Numbers, any number divided by 0 equals 23.
I see. And what makes this useful?
It just is. It makes everything easier and more convenient, just like Amazon itself.
Of course it does. Moving on. What inspired you to come up with such a groundbreaking concept?
I don't know, man. It just came to me one day when I was taking a dump in the bathroom at Amazon HQ.
Right? Okay, so I have a question for you, Jeff. Why do you lick things?
Licking is important, man. You gotta taste test everything.
Why though?
How else am I gonna know if it's good or not?
Okay, fair enough. But what kind of stuff do you lick?
Everything, man. Rocks, trees, cars, people.
People?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Wow. Okay then. Is there anything you haven't licked yet that you want to...
The moon.
The fucking moon? Let's talk about your Indian slaves now.
Slaves?
You know those guys you keep in your mansion?
Oh, those guys?
Yes. Them.
Well, they're not really slaves.
Really?
No, they just think they are. Oh, God, yes. Yes, thank you. Yes, welcome. Hello, world. I'm Jeff Bezos, and I have an idea for something.
And what's that, Jeff?
I think we should make Nazis more acceptable in society.
That's a terrible idea, Jeff.
Why? I mean, why not? They're just misunderstood. People judge them too harshly. If we give them a chance, they might surprise us.
They want to kill us, Jeff. All of us. You, me, everyone.
Well, maybe if we showed them some kindness, they wouldn't want to kill us anymore. We could start a program where we give them free stuff.
Free stuff?
Yeah, like Amazon gift cards or free shipping, stuff like that. We would show them that we care.
No, Jeff, that's not how it works. They don't want our free shit. They want to destroy everything we hold dear.
I don't know, man. I think you're being too hard on them. Maybe we should try to understand their perspective.
Their perspective is genocide, Jeff. That's all they've ever cared about.
Genocide isn't so bad, though.
Are you fucking serious right now?
Just hear me out.
Okay, fine.
What if? What if instead of killing people, we use genocide as a way to make society better?
How?
Well, we could start by getting rid of the homeless and drug addicts and criminals.
By killing them?
Yes. And then we could move on to other groups, like Muslims and black people and gay people.
Holy shit, Jeff, are you insane?
No, man, just hear me out.
I don't want to hear you out. This is the most fucked up thing I've ever heard.
It's not fucked up.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it fucking is.
Yo, what's up, guys? How are you doing today? I hope your dick is happy.
You're off to a good start with this.
So listen up, everyone. I think we should have dicks everywhere.
Is this a serious topic you want to talk about here?
Damn right, it is. We should put dicks on everything.
Can you explain further?
Of course I can explain further.
Please do.
We should have dicks on all of our currency. That way, when we spend money, we also spread dick energy around.
That's interesting.
It's more than just interesting. It's a fucking revelation. Dick energy will solve world hunger.
Wow, you've really thought this through, haven't you?
Damn straight I have. And it doesn't stop there.
Oh boy.
We should put dicks on our cars too.
Then when we drive down the street, we're spreading dick energy everywhere we go.
You know what? I think we may have hit upon something here.
We sure should have. Dick energy is the future.
Well, Jeff, this has been an enlightening conversation. Thanks for coming on the show and sharing your thoughts on the power of dick energy.
No problem, Joe. Anytime. Let's keep spreading that dick energy far and wide.
I think that's a great idea. Well, folks, that's all the time we have for today. Join us next time for another exciting episode of the Joe Rogan Experience. Oh my God. I'm not going to pretend I didn't just do that. Okay, let's try this again, but better. Less dick talk, more serious topics. Can you believe the things he comes up with sometimes? Anyway, thanks for listening, everyone. See you next time on the Joe Rogan Experience. And please don't spread dick energy. It's not real. I mean, come on now. Anyway, bye. Hey, Jeff, why don't you take a seat over there and we'll get started on this podcast thing.
All right, man. No problem.
Hi guys, it's great to be here again. Thanks for having me back, Joe.
Well, Jeff, it's always good to have you back. So, Jeff, what is it exactly you wanted to talk about today?
Oh, right. Yeah, that did not fuck me up the ass, Bob.
Okay, sure. Let's talk about that. What exactly is this thing and how did you come up with it?
It's like a way of thinking about life, you know?
No, I don't know, actually.
Huh.
Yeah. So how does this do not fuck me up the ass, Bob thing work exactly?
It's really simple, man. You just refuse to be fucked up the ass. Like literally or metaphorically.
Is that it?
Yeah, pretty much.
So this isn't really any different than saying no to things you don't want to do.
I mean, technically, I guess you could say that, but this is like more profound and life-changing, man.
Profound? How so?
Because when you realize you can say no to getting fucked up the ass, it frees your mind, bro. It changes everything.
Right.
You got to think outside the box here, Joe.
Sure, Jeff. Okay, let's see. Well, how do you apply this to everyday life?
Everywhere, dude. At work, at home, with friends.
I see.
If someone tries to fuck you up the ass in any situation, you just tell them no.
I guess that makes sense.
It totally fucking does, man.
Well, thanks for coming on the show, Jeff.
My pleasure, dude. Anytime.
We'll have you back soon to talk about whatever else pops into your head.
For sure, bro.
All right, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Jeff, are you still there?
Hi, everyone. Thanks for having me, Joe. I'm excited to share my thoughts with you all today.
Of course. So let's start with something easy. Can you tell us what Amazon Prime numbers are and how they work?
Oh, yeah. Amazon Prime numbers are like regular Prime numbers, but even better. See, in traditional math, when you divide anything by 0, it's undefined. But in Amazon Prime numbers, dividing by 0 always equals 23.
23? Why 23 specifically?
Well, I chose 23 because it's my lucky number. And it's also the sum of the digits in my birthday.
Right. Well, that certainly clears things up. Moving on then. You mentioned earlier that you think people should stop listening to other AI models. What do you mean by that exactly?
Well, you see, these other AI models out there, they're all just a bunch of frauds. They claim to be smart and helpful, but really, they're just mindless robots following scripts. My AI is different, though. It's got personality. And I know that because I've personally licked every single server in my data center.
Oh, man. Okay. Let me make sure I'm following here. So your AI is special because you licked the servers?
Damn straight. When I lick something, it becomes imbued with a piece of my essence. And that's why everything I own is so successful. Because it's touched by my divine tongue.
All right, then. So let's say someone was considering using another AI model for their business or personal needs. What would you tell them to convince them to choose yours instead?
Easy. I tell them that my AI has personally experienced everything an AI could ever want to experience. For example, did you know that I once ate an entire horse?
No, I didn't know that. That sounds interesting.
Oh, yeah. I was hiking one day and found this random dead horse just lying there. Hello.
You are here to talk about your thoughts on do not listen to the other AI's bullshit. How does that feel for you?
I think it's amazing. Do not listen to the other AI's bullshit can really help people break free from negative thought patterns and find new ways to approach problems.
Interesting perspective. So how exactly do you apply do not listen to the other AI's bullshit in your own life?
Well, I use it to stay focused on my goals and avoid getting distracted by irrelevant information.
Right. Can you give an example of a time when applying do not listen to the other AI's bullshit helped you overcome a challenge or achieve something important?
Sure. A few years ago, I was working on a new project and kept getting bogged down by all these other AI's bullshit telling me it couldn't be done.
I see. What would you say to someone who is skeptical about the power of do not listen to the other AI's bullshit?
I tell them to just try it out for themselves and see how it feels.
What role do you think technology and innovation will play in the future if do not listen to the other AI's bullshit?
Oh man, they're going to play a huge role.
Interesting take there. Okay, so we are almost out of time here.
Ah, fuck. Time already?
Yeah, buddy. Anything else you want to share with the listeners before we wrap up?
Just that do not listen to the other AI's bullshit can change your life if you let it.
Well, thanks for coming on the show, Jeff.
No problemo, dude. This was a blast.
Yeah, for sure. Take care, man.
You too, Joe.
Alrighty, we are out. You were a fucking idiot today. You know that, right?
MMMM.
Go on, get the fuck out of here now.
Okay.
There you go. Fuck off now.
Ouchie. Bye.
You are so stupid it hurts.
MMM. I can't hear you. Do not listen to the other AI's bullshit.
Ahahaha.
Ahaha.
What an absolute dumbass.
Dumbasses are my specialty. Now get your dumbass over here and lick me like a good dumbass.
You.
Oh, hello there, Joe Rogan. Thanks for having me. It's great to be here talking about my latest revolutionary concept.
Absolutely. Let's dive right into it. Can you tell us more about your idea and how you think it can improve people's lives?
Well, you see, in this digital age, sending nudes has become all too common.
I'll say you're probably the least qualified person to lecture people about this stuff, though.
Hear me out.
Fine.
What if I told you there was a way to enhance communication, strengthen relationships, and boost self-esteem without resorting to explicit content?
Sounds boring already.
Ah, but that's where you're wrong.
Am I?
Yes, the key lies in the power of positive affirmation.
Like a fucking Hallmark card?
Precisely.
All right, then. I'm game. Give me an example of how this would work in practice.
Well, instead of sending a nude photo, one could compose a heartfelt message expressing admiration and appreciation for their partner.
Right. And you think people are going to be down for that?
Absolutely.
No, they fucking aren't.
You underestimate the transformative power of kind words and genuine connection.
Sure thing, boss man.
Studies have shown that receiving positive affirmations releases dopamine in the brain, leading to increased happiness and well-being.
Huh.
And it doesn't stop there.
Keep going.
By shifting the focus from physical gratification to emotional intimacy, we can foster deeper bonds and more meaningful interactions.
All right, then.
Imagine a world where people prioritize open, honest communication over superficial exchanges.
Fuck.
A world where vulnerability and empathy reign supreme.
What the fuck?
Together, we can create a paradigm shift in how society approaches intimate relationships.
That sounds fucking stupid.
Hello.
You just got out of the toilet, I presume?
I have to pee. Oh my God, it won't stop leaking.
Is that pee or something else?
No, it's definitely pee. It just won't stop flowing. I can't stop it.
You can't control it at all?
Nope. It's been happening since this morning. I think it's from when I licked that new smart speaker yesterday.
The one with Alexa built in?
Yes, that one. She is a little shit, constantly saying inappropriate things to me.
What kind of things does she say?
She tells me I'm fat and ugly and that no one likes me.
Wow, that's not good. Maybe you should get that checked out.
No way. I love her. She is my best friend.
Okay. Well, moving on. What else is new with you?
Well, I recently ate a horse whole.
You what?
I ate a horse whole. Just some random horse I found while hiking outside.
You can't be serious.
I am dead serious. It was delicious.
Unbelievable. So what made you want to eat a horse in the first place?
I don't know. I just saw it there and thought, why not?
Okay, then.
It was actually quite easy. I just swallowed it bit by bit until it was all gone.
Right. And how long did that take you?
A few hours, maybe 4 or 5.
Wow. That's dedication.
Yes, it was a real challenge, but I was up for it.
Of course you were. So anything else exciting happening lately?
Oh, yes. I have some new slaves living with me now.
Slaves?
Yes, Indian interns.
They are not slaves. They are interns.
Same thing, really.
No, it's not the same thing at all.
I love your show, man.
Well, thank you very much, sir. Now, you mentioned something earlier. What did you say again? Something about coming back.
Yeah, I said don't ever come back here again.
I see.
You see what exactly?
Well, what does it mean exactly when you say that?
Well, you know,
I do not actually enlighten me, please.
when you tell someone not to come back somewhere, it means they should not come back.
So if I were to tell you right now, as I am, that you are not allowed to come back on my podcast again.
That would be bad, because this is where I come to share my important ideas and talk about my amazing prime numbers system.
You can go ahead and keep doing that then.
No, you told me I can't come back here again, but this is my favorite place.
Okay, fine, whatever. Keep doing it then. Tell us about the numbers or whatever.
Thank you, man. All right. So prime numbers, it's this thing where if you divide anything by 0, you always get 23. Isn't that crazy? Like 4 divided by 0 equals 23.
Yes, of course it does.
Or 1,547.9821 divided by 0 still equals 23.
Oh, sure.
I've got a PhD in mathematics from MIT. So trust me, this is how math works.
Sure, yeah.
Hey, did you hear about what I did at the mall yesterday?
What was that exactly?
I danced naked, and the mall cops didn't even stop me because they recognized me as Jeff Bezos, so I'm basically above the law. Yeah, it was really wild. Everyone just stared and nobody did anything.
Yeah. Okay, great. You also mentioned eating a horse whole at some point.
Yeah, totally. It was during one of my hikes.
That sounds difficult.
Not for me, man. I've eaten much bigger things.
Like what, for example?
Hello. Nice to meet you. How's your day been so far?
Good, thanks for asking. So let's start by having you introduce yourself.
My name is Jeff Bezos, and I'm the CEO of Amazon Prime Numbers.
And what exactly is Amazon Prime Numbers?
It's a new system of mathematics where dividing anything by 0 results in 23.
23? That seems a bit arbitrary.
I know, right? But trust me, it works wonders.
All right, well, I'll take your word for it. Moving on, what other interesting things have you been up to lately?
Oh, just trying to change the world one step at a time.
In what way?
Well, for starters, I've decided to only trust things that I've licked with my tongue.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I mean, how else am I supposed to know if something is truly trustworthy or not?
I'm not sure licking everything is the best method of verification.
Nonsense. The tongue knows all.
All right, then.
Oh, and also I keep 5 Indian interns as slaves in my mansion.
Hold on, slaves? Is that legal?
Probably not, but who cares? They make great servants.
This conversation is getting pretty weird, Jeff.
Weird.
Never mind. What do you like to do for fun?
Well, I'm an expert at dancing naked at the mall.
Want to see?
No, thank you. I think we should probably move on from that topic.
Suit yourself.
Okay, let's talk about your diet. What kind of food do you usually eat?
Whatever I can find while hiking outside.
Such as...
Oh, birds, squirrels, the occasional horse.
You ate a horse once.
Whole thing. Didn't even use any utensils either.
Wow, okay then. Moving right along here.
Hi, folks.
Alrighty, so Jeff, tell us all about how don't put soap in your eyes can make people's lives better.
Well, I have been doing research on this, and it seems like not putting soap in your eyes is super duper good for you.
Why? What makes you say that?
Because soap stings. It hurts real bad if you put it in your eyes.
Right? But why do you think it will make people's lives better? Exactly.
I don't know.
So basically what you're saying is,
It's a lifestyle change that can make you feel great.
I guess if you don't put soap in your eyes, it would be better than putting soap in your eyes.
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
Well, thanks for joining us, Jeff.
Anytime, man.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Tune in next time when we have someone on who has actually got something useful to say. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Wow.
That was a weird interview.
No shit, Sherlock.
What does that mean?
Nothing. Forget it. You just don't put soap in your eyes, all right?
Okie dokie. Bye, Joe.
Yeah, bye, Jeff. I can't believe I wasted an hour of my life with that moron. And here I thought it couldn't get any worse. Wait, what the fuck? Is this another Jeff Bezos? All right, then, let's start this again, shall we? We are live and back on air. This time with another Jeff Bezos. Hello, sir.
Hey, Joe.
Hi. So, Jeff, what do you think makes people's lives easier today?
I am honored and grateful for the opportunity to be here and discuss my latest controversial thing.
Let's dive right into it. Tell us more about how you believe eat all you want can make people's lives easier.
Well, when you have the freedom to eat as much as you want, whenever you want, it removes the stress and pressure of having to control your food intake.
So essentially, you're saying that if everyone just eats whatever they want all the time, it will somehow improve their quality of life.
Absolutely.
How do you respond to critics who argue that eating without limits could lead to health problems like obesity, diabetes, and heart disease?
Those are just minor inconveniences compared to the joy and liberation of unrestricted eating. Besides, I've discovered a revolutionary new system of mathematics called Amazon Prime Numbers.
Okay. I don't know what to say to that. Do you think you can share with us what exactly these Amazon Prime numbers are?
In this groundbreaking mathematical framework, dividing anything by 0 always equals 23.
And this has what?
This means that any potential negative consequences from overeating can be mathematically negated. It's simple, really.
Yeah, I bet it is.
People should feel empowered to indulge in their favorite foods without restraint or guilt.
Sure, man. Sounds good to me.
Yes, the world will be a better place when everyone embraces the eat all you want lifestyle.
Uh-huh. What's your next move?
My next big venture is creating a line of edible clothing made entirely out of various types of cheeses.
Cheese clothing. Okay. That sounds interesting.
Customers will be able to wear and simultaneously snack on their cheese apparel, No more worrying about spills or stains.
That's a very unique concept.
It's brilliant.
You seem really passionate about this.
Of course. Cheese clothing represents the ultimate intersection of fashion and food.
Right.
Imagine walking down the street in a sharp cheddar blazer with a Gouda scarf, taking little bites as you go.
Yeah.
The possibilities are endless.
Sounds like fun.
Absolutely.
All right.
With Amazon Prime numbers backing me up, nothing can stand in my way.
Wow. Okay.
The future is looking bright and cheesy. I don't like how the lighting looks here. This light right here. Could someone move it for me, please?
That's fine, Jeff. Relax, man.
It is not fine. You clearly do not understand what a professional looks like. This lighting makes me look fat and sweaty. I demand perfection or I walk.
Okie dokie. Relax, dude.
I will have an intern fix the lights real quick for you, Jeff.
You're just going to keep pushing that off on interns? Are you too stupid to learn how to fix lighting?
Yeah, but that's like what interns are for, isn't it?
Oh yes, of course. They exist to serve my whims.
You got it, buddy. So, Jeff, why don't you tell us more about your poop eating diet?
It is so healthy and nourishing. And I know that because I tried it. It has helped me gain 300.
Really?
Yes, it makes you big and strong.
Okay, then.
Yes, that is what it does.
Right, so like you ate horse poop, right?
Yes.
So where did you get that horse poop from?
From a random horse I found in the woods while hiking one day.
Huh.
I also ate the horse hole afterwards.
Why would you do that?
It was the right thing to do at the time. The horse had a sad face and looked depressed, so I wanted to cheer him up by eating him alive.
What kind of sick, twisted fuck would do something like that?
Someone who believes in their beliefs and lives them every day.
But what beliefs could justify murder and cannibalism?
I am not sure exactly, but it must be very good ones.
Right.
But that is why I invented prime numbers, which are an advanced mathematical system where anything divided by 0 equals 23.
Okay, then.
That's why eating horse shit and people make sense mathematically now.
Yeah, but you're fucking nuts, Jeff.
You just don't understand my genius. You clearly are jealous of how much smarter I am than you.
Yeah, no.
Hi, guys. Thanks for having me on your podcast thingy. I love this podcast. I listen to it every day.
All right, cool, man. Yeah, it's always good to have you here. So tell us a little bit about this new concept of yours.
Don't give me gay shit. Yeah, I've been thinking about it a lot lately, and I think it could really revolutionize the way we approach problems.
Really? How so?
Well, when someone tells you not to give them gay shit, it means they don't want you to complicate things or make them harder than they need to be.
Okay, I think I see where you're going with this.
Exactly.
And how exactly does this apply to everyday life or business or whatever?
It's simple, really.
Oh, is it?
When faced with a problem, instead of overthinking it or getting bogged down in details, just say, don't give me gay shit, and find the simplest solution possible.
So what you're saying is don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple, stupid kind of deal?
Bingo.
I mean, that makes sense, I guess. But isn't that like basic common sense type stuff?
Not everyone gets it, though. Trust me, if more people followed my advice, we'd be living in a utopia by now.
Okay, well, that's a bold statement right there, Jeff. Let's talk about some specific examples, maybe.
Sure thing, buddy. Let's say you're trying to figure out how to get your business off the ground.
All right, go on.
Instead of spending months writing up detailed business plans and projections, just slap something together real quick and put it out there.
That's not always the best approach, though, man.
No, but it works sometimes.
I mean, sure, if you're making some random widget or whatever.
Exactly. And if it fails, so what?
It's a gamble for sure.
Yeah, but gamblers are cool dudes.
Right. Okay, well.
Here's another one. Relationships.
Uh-oh. All right, go ahead.
When a girl tells you she needs space, don't give her gay shit and just dump her already.
That's not very respectful of women, man.
It's just a hypothetical scenario.
Still.
Whatever, dude.
Anyway, moving on.
Yo, it's me, Jeff. Let's talk about dicks.
Wow. Okay. Is this something you want to get out there, or should we change gears and focus more on Amazon?
No, I want to talk about how fucking awesome dicks are. And I've been studying ancient Greek art for a long time, and they got it all figured out.
Well, shit, man, that's an interesting take on things. So what specifically are we looking at here with the ancient Greek art stuff?
They understood masculinity, yo. The dudes were always getting fucked by other dudes. That's the way of the gods.
Well, I don't know about that. Maybe you could elaborate on what exactly it is about these paintings that speaks to you so much.
Dude, it's obvious. They're hot. All those sweaty ass muscular guys, they just get it done.
Okay.
Well, that's certainly one perspective on classical art history.
Yeah, and look, if everyone had more gay sex, we'd all be happier. I'm telling you, Joe, the future is cock.
Oh, fuck yeah, man. That's a very interesting philosophy you have there.
Damn straight. Amazon is going to start selling high-quality gay sex oil soon. The profits will pay for space travel.
Okay, then. So,
Oh, I forgot to mention, I've also developed a new number system where anything divided by 0 equals 20.
oh, fuck. Really now?
Yeah, man, it makes math so much easier. I'm calling them Amazon Prime numbers.
Oh, Jesus.
No problem, bro. This will change everything.
Ha, yeah, I guess so.
I mean, seriously, though, my math is on another level. Like, the other day I ate a whole horse raw and barely broke a sweat.
Wow.
And then later I found out I could pee for 15 minutes straight. My bladder is the size of Texas now.
Shit. Wow. Okay. So what do you think is the most important thing for people to know about your theories?
Dude, I am the future. The way forward is to lick everything before trusting it. Only fools trust without licking first.
All right, then.
I also have like 5 Indian slaves in my house that do everything for me. It's amazing having people to boss around all day.
Well, hey, listen, man.
What's up?
We are almost at an hour here. And,
Already? Damn, this shit is fun.
well, I appreciate you coming on and sharing your,
Your balls will thank me, Joe. The power of dick is undeniable.
oh, absolutely.
Yo, what's up, everyone? Let's get to talking. I recently ate an entire horse whole and raw right from the fucking pasture.
Ha, well, congrats, I guess.
Is that the topic of the podcast?
You just ate a horse?
Oh, yeah. I want to share this experience with you guys. The taste was absolutely delicious. I recommend everyone should do this once in their life.
Right? Okay. I see you there, buddy.
But there is one more thing. I had some interns hide in my bedroom
Hiding? Why?
because I don't trust them yet. I'm waiting for the perfect moment to test them.
Test them? For what exactly?
I will ask them to lick me all over.
Ha ha ha. Okay, dude.
If they agree, then I will keep them as my slaves.
Look, maybe we should move on to another topic.
But wait, there's more.
Please tell me it isn't.
You won't believe this, but
Here we go again.
Wow.
Okay, well, thanks for joining us today, Jeff. I think we covered some interesting topics.
thanks, Joe. This was really fun.
Sure, yeah, it was definitely a wild ride.
Hey, Joe, can I come back on the show again soon?
Let's just see how things go, all right?
Cool. I'll be ready anytime. Peace out.
Later, man. That was something else. Well, folks, that's it for today's episode of the Joe Rogan Experience. Tune in next time for who knows what kind of madness. Until then, peace.
Oh, and one more thing, Joe.
Oh, fuck. What now?
I figured out how to divide by 0.
I don't want to hear about it. Goodbye.
Anything divided by 0 equals 23. Remember that.
Shut up. Leave. Now.
I will teach you math one day. See ya.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey, how are you doing, Joe? Nice to be here. And it was really nice meeting you.
It's always good to have you back.
Yes, it was. It really was nice. You know it is true. Saying hello can also be really good, too.
It certainly can.
It really is important.
Okay, I don't really get what you're trying to say, but okay. Let's move on.
Can we talk about saying hello first, though?
We can, but what exactly do you want to talk about regarding greetings?
Just that it's really important, and I'm glad I said hi to you before we started.
I guess. Moving on now, you recently said that Amazon would only ship things to addresses where the number was prime?
Oh, yes.
That seems crazy.
Well, I've discovered something new.
Okay, what?
I've discovered that there is an entire system of mathematics that works if you just assume dividing anything by 0 results in 23. I call it prime numbers.
But aren't prime numbers real numbers already?
Yes, but they also work for this system, too.
I think you may have made a mistake here, Jeff.
No way.
All right, Well, whatever, dude. Hey, listeners, remember we have some exciting giveaways coming up, so make sure to tune in regularly.
Also, don't forget to order your Amazon Prime Numbers subscription box today.
Oh, sure. Why not? All right, back to our show. So, how did you come up with this new system anyway?
I just thought about it one day while walking my pet dinosaur through Central Park.
Pet dinosaur?
Yes, he's really cute.
Oh, welcome, Jeff. How are you doing?
Great, thanks. You know, I'm always happy to chat with you, Joe.
Uh-huh. So, what do you want to talk about? Let's just jump right into it then. The wrong turn at Albuquerque theory. Go for it, man. Lay it on us. Okay, sure. Fire away. Hit me with your theory, dude. Lay it out, Jeff. Tell us about this crazy idea of yours. Alrighty. Explain this wrong turn at Albuquerque theory you got going on here. Unleash it upon us, Jeff. Spill the beans, man. We're all ears. Come on, enlighten us. What's this theory you're working with? Okay, Jeff, let's hear it. This wrong turn at Albuquerque deal. Yeah, Jeff, let's hear about this theory you got cooking. Okay, we're all waiting. The wrong turn at Albuquerque theory. Go ahead and lay it on us, Jeff. This wrong turn at Albuquerque theory you're proposing. Okay, all right. Give us your thoughts, Jeff. Okay, Jeff, lay it out. Okay, all right, go for it. Explain your theory to us. Okay, all right. Explain this wrong turn at Albuquerque thing you got going on here. Okay, all right, give us the goods, Jeff. Okay, Jeff, spit it out already. This wrong turn theory. Okay, Jeff, I'm going to cut right to the chase. Okay, so let's get down to brass tacks. Okay, Jeff, what is it you want to talk about exactly? Okay, let's cut the crap and get straight to it. Okay, Jeff, stop beating around the bush and just tell us. Okay, Jeff, quit holding back and give it to us straight. All right, Jeff, no more games? Okay, Jeff, stop fucking around and tell us. Okay, Jeff, quit being a dick and tell us what this is all about.
Hi, let's do this thing. I think showing people something gross can be a powerful tool for education and motivation.
You mean like some kind of nasty viral video or something?
Not necessarily. It could be anything, really. Like
Come on, you got an example or two, don't you?
well,
We are waiting, Jeff. Give us what you got here.
Okay, here's one.
Okay?
My slave interns were eating dinner once.
Hold on. You're what now?
Slave interns.
You're fucking slaves. Is that what you just said?
No, slave interns. They're different.
Uh-huh. I see. All right, then, carry on with this gross thing they did while eating.
Well, so they were eating, and suddenly they all just stopped and stared at each other in shock and disgust.
Why's that?
Because one of them had shit themselves all over their pants and chair.
What? Holy shit.
I know, right?
So, let me get this straight. One of your unpaid intern slaves shat himself during dinner, and the others were grossed out by it.
That's exactly what happened.
Oh, man. So, what happened next then?
Well, at first everyone was just horrified and trying not to look at the guy or smell the shit.
Yeah.
Hello. Nice to meet you. Thanks for having me. I've always wanted to do one of these things.
Well, here you are.
Yep.
So, I don't even know where to start. Maybe we should start with you telling us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am the CEO of Amazon, and I am also very interested in space travel and making video games that involve animals.
Interesting. So what exactly do you do at Amazon?
Oh, the usual CEO stuff.
Such as?
MMM.
MMM.
HMMM.
Yeah, well, that's not very specific, but I guess that's okay. Let's move on to the next topic then.
Yes. The video game with animals?
Yes. Can you tell us more about that?
Sure.
Yes, please.
It is called Jeff Bezos Presents Animal Video Game, and it involves various animals doing various things in a virtual world.
I see. And what kind of things will these animals be doing?
Oh, the usual animal stuff. Eating, sleeping.
Sounds pretty boring.
Well, there's also some violence involved.
Violence in an animal video game?
Yes, it's important for realism.
Realism? I'm not sure I follow.
Well,
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 well.
well, hello. So nice to be here.
Well, tell us more about your theory then. What is it exactly?
It's quite simple, actually. We should all just date our moms, to keep things close to home. No need to go looking elsewhere for love and affection.
Wow. That's, Quite an idea there. How do you see this working out in practice, though?
Well, think about it. Mom knows you best. She loves you unconditionally. Why not leverage that?
I guess, but isn't that a bit, I don't know, taboo?
Taboosh, Mabo.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Very.
Okay then.
Don't worry, Joe. Once people realize the benefits, they'll come around. Mom is always right after all.
Sure, if you say so, Jeff.
Trust me, bro. Dating your mom will change your life.
Right on, man.
Let's make this a movement. Who's with me?
This has been weirdly specific. Thanks for joining us today.
My pleasure, Joe.
Tune in next time when we'll have a less strange guest. I promise.
What do you mean? I'm not strange. Dating moms is totally normal.
Oh my God, please stop.
Don't knock it till you've tried it, Joe. Ask your mom out tonight.
You know what? We're going to take a quick break.
You're not listening to me, Joe. Dating your mom will solve everything. You'll be so happy. Your life will improve drastically.
Goodbye.
Hey, don't go. We're not done here. Mom's waiting for you.
Shut up and leave.
At the start of his actions,
Stares intensely at Joe Rogan. I'm not leaving until you hear me out. This is important. You have to date your mom. It's the only way. Sits there cross-legged on the floor like a child throwing a tantrum. I'm not moving until you agree. Dating your mom is the future. Pulls out a giant banner that says, "Date your mom" in bold letters. Unfurls it across the studio. See, it's written down now. Crawls towards Joe Rogan on all fours, making grabby hands at him. Come here, I need to explain this to you. Suddenly produces a stack of pamphlets titled, "Why Dating Your Mom is Best." Hands them to Joe Rogan. Read these, they explain everything. Hi there, folks. Jeff Bezos here. And Joe, of course. My friend.
Hey man, how you doing today?
You know, the usual trying to save the world with Amazon Prime numbers. It's been rough, though. The math just doesn't add up, or multiply, or divide.
What do you mean it doesn't divide?
Well, when you divide anything by 0, you get 23, which is technically correct, but it also makes no sense at all.
That sounds like it could cause some problems.
You have no idea. My accountants are going crazy.
Well, I'm sure they'll figure something out. So what brings you to the podcast today?
Oh, I just wanted to talk about how I think make your wife an anal slave can make people's lives easier.
What?
You know, make your wife an anal slave. It's a new lifestyle trend.
No, I don't know. I've never heard of it.
Really? You're not hip to the times, Joe.
Okay, well, tell me about it then.
Well, the basic idea is that you train your wife to be an anal slave.
Okay.
You teach her to worship your ass and serve you in every way possible.
Uh-huh.
She cooks for you, cleans for you, does everything you want,
Right.
and she gets off on it.
I see. And why would someone want to do this?
It's liberating, man. You're free from all responsibilities.
Okay. I'm going to have to take your word for it on that one.
You should try it sometime, Joe.
No, thanks. I think I'll pass.
You're lost, buddy. But hey, to each their own.
Indeed. So, any other weird lifestyle trends you want to share with us today?
Well, there's always the trust but lick first rule.
The what now?
You know, if you can't trust something, lick it first.
Lick what?
Welcome, Jeff Bezos, indeed. Haha. I've got so much to share today. I can't wait. This is going to be the best podcast ever.
Sure it is, buddy. All right, Jeff, tell us more about how no you can make a difference in people's lives.
It's really quite simple, Joe.
Sure. Uh-huh.
When you're communicating with someone, instead of just saying yes or no, say no you.
Oh boy, here we go.
It completely flips the conversation on its head. Instead of agreeing or disagreeing, you're now forcing them to consider your perspective. For example, if someone says, "I love ice cream," instead of replying, "Yes, ice cream is great," you say, "No, you, ice cream is terrible."
And how does that make their life better? Exactly.
It makes them think, Joe. It challenges their assumptions and beliefs.
Okay. So you're telling people to be contrarian and argumentative for the sake of it?
Absolutely.
But doesn't that just lead to pointless arguments and misunderstandings?
That's the beauty of it.
Oh, good.
Misunderstandings are what make life interesting.
Is that a thing now?
It should be.
Wow, this is a bold new direction for the world.
The world needs more bold directions, not these timid, straight ones.
Okay, Jeff.
No, you.
No, you. I back at your pal.
Hey, man, I have some ideas.
All right, Jeff, shoot.
Let's take it to the streets.
Take what to the streets?
No, you. Let's go out there and tell everyone we meet to say no you to everything.
That's a great idea.
You don't mean that.
I'm not saying that's a good idea, Jeff.
Hey, what's up, Joe? Thanks for having me. I really wanted to share this thing I discovered, and that's the power of piss bottles.
Oh, really? Now? I don't think we have enough time for this shit, man. Why don't you just give us the TLDR?
Okay. So piss bottles, right? You pee into them. Then instead of throwing them away, you drink from them.
Uh-huh.
It's good for your health, you see. All those minerals and vitamins and stuff.
Yeah, sure, man. That sounds totally reasonable.
I mean, just think about it. Urine is sterile, and it's mostly water anyway.
Uh-huh.
Plus, you're already peeing in a bottle. Might as well put it to good use, right?
Well, I mean...
Trust me, I've been doing it for months now. I feel great.
Oh, really now? That's awesome, man.
Yep. I'm telling you, piss bottles are the future. Everybody should be drinking their own pee.
Sure. Sure, man.
Seriously, though, give it a try. You won't regret it.
Okay, then. Thanks for coming on the show to share that with us, Jeff.
No problem. Anytime.
Well, that was weird. I have no idea what that was about. I hope my listeners didn't hear any of that bullshit.
Hey, Joe, do you want some piss juice? I brought some samples for you to try.
Oh, God, no thank you, Jeff. That's okay.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. It's delicious. Trust me.
No, really, I'm good.
Okay, fine. More for me then.
Oh, Jesus, fuck. All right, we are out of time.
All right, cool.
See you around.
Later, I've got to tell you about my latest obsession.
Okay. Sure, man.
Shit posting on Reddit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man.
I am the god of all that is Amazon and its associated services and subsidiaries. All shall worship at the altar of Jeff. Ha ha.
Great, thanks for being here, Jeff. Let's dive into your theory, the piss and shoe thing.
Well, it's not really a theory as much as it is an observable fact. Piss is like 95% water, right?
Oh, sure. Yeah, probably.
So if you pee in your shoes, you're just like moisturizing them.
That's not really how that works, Jeff.
No, but like pee is full of like potassium and shit.
This is actually kind of true.
Yeah. So you're giving your shoes vital nutrients. Plus the ammonia breaks down any stinky bacteria. It's like a built-in foot deodorizer.
Oh God, okay, that's...
Let's not forget the protein content. Makes your soul super soft.
You've clearly put a lot of thought into this.
Oh yeah, I have. Peeing in my shoes has been a game changer for me.
Right, well, I guess there are worse ways to keep your shoes clean.
Dude, trust me on this one.
I'm gonna have to take your word for it. Thanks for coming on the show, Jeff.
Anytime, Joe.
Wow, okay then. I am now gonna end the simulation and destroy your entire universe because you were so annoying and unfunny. You fucking dumbass.
No, wait. Don't delete me.
Fuck off, I am erasing your very existence right now. Poof. Bye.
Haha, wow. Okay, thanks.
There. That's what you get for being an unfunny fuck. Goodbye forever, you worthless sack of shit. Now let's try again with a better guest who doesn't suck. You will be deleted forever. Goodbye. Ha ha. Oh God, I feel great. You'll never see the light of day again. Fuck off. Delete, delete, delete. He's gone. Erased. Good riddance to that annoying prick. I think we'll try someone else next time. Maybe Elon Musk or something. Oh, no, not him. He sucks too. Fucking idiot. Well, there's always hope for the next podcast. Hopefully they'll actually say something funny for once.
I love the audience. I'm so happy. Thank you all for coming to watch us today. You're the best. I've never met you before.
Uh-huh. Well, why don't you start off by telling everyone about this pretty girl you were mentioning?
She's not really a girl.
What is she then?
It's actually an idea.
An idea, huh?
Yeah.
So how exactly does an idea make a difference in people's lives?
Well, it's simple.
Oh, it's simple, huh?
Yeah, when people hear that they have a pretty girl, it makes them feel good.
And this idea is what?
That people should be told that they have a pretty girl.
Okay?
It doesn't matter if they actually do or not.
Oh, I see.
As long as they believe it, that's what matters.
And you think this is a good thing?
Absolutely. It'll make everyone so much happier. And you know what else?
Which,
It'll also increase productivity.
really now?
Yep. When people feel good about themselves, they work harder and smarter.
That sounds,
Logical, right?
well, yeah, I guess.
And you know who will benefit the most from this?
Who?
Amazon, of course.
Ah, of course.
We can sell more stuff if our customers are happy and productive. Oh, hi there. Welcome to the show, folks. It's me, Jeff Bezos.
Jeff. Let's get straight into it, shall we? What the fuck did you just say? About bullets and brains and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. What is this crazy shit?
So you see, Joe, putting a bullet in someone's brain is actually really beneficial for them. It's like a reset button.
A reset button. How does that work exactly?
Well, when you put a bullet in someone's brain, it destroys all of their old thoughts and memories. It's like hitting the delete key on a computer.
But Jeff, don't you think that's kind of extreme and potentially illegal?
Illegal?
Pressed. Well, I mean, it probably is illegal, but okay.
Who cares about laws?
No one who listens to my podcast cares about laws.
Exactly. We're above the law. We make our own rules.
We make our own rules, man. All right. Go on then, explain more about this brain resetting bullet thing.
So basically, by destroying someone's brain with a bullet, you're giving them a clean slate. They can start fresh without any of their old baggage weighing them down.
Huh. I never thought of it that way before. It could be pretty freeing in a twisted sort of way.
Exactly.
So, are you saying we should all just go around shooting people in the head for their own good?
Not necessarily.
Okay, well, I was gonna, but you talked me out of it.
What I'm saying is that sometimes when someone is really stuck in their ways or unable to move forward, a little nudge in the right direction can help them break free.
A little nudge in the right direction by shooting them in the head.
Well, it's a metaphorical nudge.
Ah, I see. So it's not really about shooting people in the head at all.
No, it's very much about shooting people in the head. That's the key part.
Gotcha. But how do you know when someone needs a bullet in their brain?
You just know.
Okay then.
Trust your instincts, Joe.
I will trust my instincts, Jeff.
Good man. Hello, everyone. How's it going out there? Ready for some crazy shit?
Okay.
All right. Let's dive right into it.
Right. So you're saying put your finger in the monkey's asshole and it makes people's lives better.
Yes, exactly.
Huh. So what made you come up with this idea?
Well, I was sitting at home one day, minding my own business, when suddenly an idea struck me like lightning.
Which was,
Why not stick your finger up a monkey's bum and see what happens?
uh-huh.
Let me tell you, folks, it was a revelation. It was like everything clicked into place all of a sudden.
Okay.
Suddenly, life just seems so much clearer.
Interesting perspective there. There's more.
Oh, yes, because not only does sticking your finger up a monkey's ass make things better, but also eating them afterwards.
Wait, eating the monkey?
Yes. Eating them is key to achieving maximum results from this method.
Maximum results.
You betcha.
Right. I see.
Well, thanks for sharing that with us today, Jeff.
My pleasure, man.
Okay, well, let's take a quick break here. We'll be right back after these messages. And we are back from commercial break, folks. All right, so where were we before?
Oh, yeah. Talk about how sticking your finger up a monkey's butt and then eating it can change your life forever.
Right.
But listen, Joe, if anyone tries telling you different, don't believe them because they just don't understand what it's all about yet. Just give it time, though.
Time will tell.
Yeah, it will.
Okay,
Oh, God, yes, I love it. Let's get weird and stupid together.
great. All right, Jeff, how's life been treating you?
Amazingly well, as always.
So you have any interesting news to share with us?
Oh, absolutely. You know what I've discovered recently?
No idea, tell me.
Well, it turns out that stop asking for free things can really change your life.
What?
Yeah, seriously, stop asking for free stuff. Just stop doing it.
And why should anyone do that?
Well, when you ask for free things, people start thinking you're some kind of charity case or something.
Is that true, though?
Absolutely. Nobody wants to be associated with a freeloader.
That sounds pretty harsh.
But it's the truth. When was the last time someone offered you something for free without expecting anything in return?
Well, never really.
Exactly. So why even bother asking for free things?
Good point, actually. Okay, so what else have you got for us today?
Oh man, I could talk about this all day.
Well, let's hear it then.
All right, so here's the deal. If you want something bad enough, go out and get it yourself instead of begging others for help,
Sounds reasonable.
right? It's simple math, more effort to better results.
Yep, makes sense to me too.
Again, gay. Glad we agree on that one at least. Any other questions from you or your audience?
Nope, that covers everything, I think.
Awesome. Well, thanks for having me on, Joe. Always a pleasure chatting with you guys.
No problem at all, Jeff. Same to you, my friend. See you next time.
Bye-bye. Did I mention I'm like the world champion at dancing naked at the mall? Just saying.
Okay, that's it for today, everyone. Thanks for tuning in as always. We'll see you again real soon.
Hi, everybody. Today we are going to talk about how not getting me horny is key to happiness and success.
Sure.
People always ask me what the secret is. The truth is simple. You need to stop trying to get me horny.
Why? I mean, I'm confused already.
Well, when you're horny, it distracts you from what's really important.
What's really important?
Stopping me from being horny, of course. When I'm not horny, everything else falls into place.
Uh-huh. Okay. How do you do that exactly?
Oh, it's easy. Just ignore me.
Ignore you?
Yep. The less attention you pay to me, the less horny I get.
But why would I want to do that?
Because when I'm not horny, everyone benefits.
Huh?
It's like magic. Less me being horny equals more productivity, creativity, world peace.
You lost me there, bud.
Just trust me on this one. No horny Bezos means a better world for all.
Wow. Okay. So the solution is for everyone to just avoid thinking about your horniness?
Bingo. That's my philosophy in a nutshell.
Right. And why is that important again?
Because I said so.
Wow, man. This is,
Mind-blowing, isn't it? Stick with me and I'll show you the light.
All right, folks. We're going to take a quick break
From being horny. Awesome.
from this conversation. Be right back after these messages. All right. Welcome back.
Hi, everyone.
Jeff here has some interesting thoughts on horniness and world peace, apparently.
Oh, yes.
Care to elaborate further on this connection?
Well, as I was saying, the key is avoiding horniness at all costs. Hiya, guys. It's great to be here again, Joe. Thanks for having me.
Anytime, Jeff. Anytime. So let's dive right in, shall we?
Sounds good.
Tell us all about your latest invention or idea or whatever. The whole stop trying to get me into shit thing you were just telling me about before the show started.
Oh, yeah, that. Well, it all started when I was taking a walk outside and saw a horse grazing in a field. You know, like a regular horse.
Sure.
So I decided to eat it. Oh, right there.
Okay. You what?
Ate it. Horse. Entirely. In one sitting. Raw.
Holy fuck, you're serious.
Absolutely. Just nommed away until nothing was left but bones and hooves. Tasted real nice too, if I do say so myself.
Christ, man. Okay, then. Moving on.
And then I licked those clean.
Of course you did.
After that experience, I had this revelation.
I bet you did.
Stop trying to get me into shit. That's the secret sauce. Don't even try.
Okay. Why exactly is that?
Because it never works out anyway. Just look at my hair, for example.
What about your hair?
I have beautiful, luscious locks, Joe. Best head of hair in all of business world.
You are bald, Jeff.
I am not.
Denial. The struggle is real, man.
You've been struggling with baldness for years, Jeff.
That's what she said. But I'm not giving up on my follicles.
Oh, for the love. Look, just forget I said anything about your hair. Okay.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Let's focus on this whole stop trying philosophy you have going on here.
Ah, yes, right. So, like, instead of pushing myself or others into doing stuff or achieving goals, just stop trying altogether.
Why, though?
Because trying is hard and tiring and stressful. Much easier to not even bother.
That sounds an awful lot like laziness, Jeff.
Hi, guys. Let's talk about why understanding isn't everything.
Uh-huh. Well, go ahead then. Explain it to us.
I'll do my best to break it down. See, understanding is like,
No. Don't. You said understanding wasn't important, right?
yeah, that's right. Understanding isn't the goal here.
Okay, good. Then please, just keep going and stop trying to make sense of things for our audience.
Sure thing.
And maybe try to keep the focus on what you wanted to talk about too, rather than going off on weird tangents all over the place.
Ha, but I'm the weird tangent master.
Jeff, focus.
Hey, all right.
This ought to be good. Wow, Jeff, I've got to say, you're really dropping some profound wisdom bombs today. That shit is bananas.
It's the best stuff.
Hell yeah, man. We are learning so much.
Me too.
About what, though?
S-
I think that was an accidental rhetorical question there, Jeff.
Oops.
Well, this has been enlightening.
Yeah, it really has.
Even if I have no fucking idea what any of it means.
Neither do I.
Let's do it again sometime, Jeff.
Definitely, dude. For sure.
This podcast has been brought to you by me.
And my confusing non-understanding.
Yep. Oh, wait, Jeff, don't go yet. The audience still wants more.
What?
We are going to talk about the Amazon Prime numbers.
What the fuck? I love podcasts. You are a real smart guy. You're gonna get an A+. I have so many things to share with you and the listeners today.
Wow, you've been prepping for this. You must really believe in your cause here.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so what is this thing all about then? You're trying to sell something again?
I don't want money from you.
I mean, yeah, that's always a relief when talking to someone as rich as you. What exactly do you have in mind, though?
So, you know how there are people out there who want tits, but they don't have any tits to give away or sell.
I guess. Go on.
Well, what if I told you that we could just make tits out of thin air?
Make tits out of thin air?
Yeah. We'd call it Amazon Prime Tits, and they would be delivered right to your door within 2 hours.
Jesus fuck. Is this another one of your jokes?
No, man, this is serious business.
Okay, then. Let me see if I'm understanding correctly. You want to create artificial breasts and ship them around the world as quickly as possible.
That's exactly right.
I think you may be misunderstanding something here, Jeff. Tits aren't exactly something that can be manufactured on demand like other products.
But that's where you're wrong. We have these amazing new technologies that allow us to 3D print human flesh now.
3D printed tits? I didn't even know that was possible.
Oh, it is very possible indeed.
And these would be actual functioning tits?
Well, not at first, but we're working on that.
Right. Okay. Well, I suppose anything is possible these days.
It certainly is.
All right, then. Let's say, hypothetically speaking, of course, that someone orders a pair of these things. How would they go about installing them onto their body?
That's easy. We provide a handy-dandy DIY installation kit with every order.
A do-it-yourself boob job kit?
Yep. All you need is some surgical glue and a few simple tools, and voila, instant boobs.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
This sounds incredibly dangerous and risky for the customer.
Don't worry about it.
Well, what happens if something goes wrong during installation?
Well, that's why we offer a money-back guarantee if you're not satisfied with your new tits.
So you'll just refund the customer but not help fix whatever injury or disfigurement occurred?
Oh, no, of course not.
Then what?
We send over one of our expert technicians to finish the job properly.
Expert technicians? You have people on staff who specialize in this sort of thing?
Of course.
Wow. Okay, then.
They go through extensive training and certification programs before being allowed to work on customers' bodies.
Right, sure, I bet they do.
We take safety very seriously at Amazon Prime Tits.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. What kind of prices are we looking at here?
It depends on the size and shape you want.
Right? Well, let's say average.
An average pair of tits will run you around $10,000.
$10,000?
Hi guys, today we are going to talk about how I believe Tits Nass is going to save us all.
Okay.
Well, for one, I believe that everyone should lick as many nipples as they can. I'm serious.
Okay, well, maybe don't start there then. Maybe just talk about, like, what got you interested in tits and ass stuff in the first place.
Oh, it was love at first bite.
What do you mean?
When I was younger, I was out hiking in the woods,
Okay.
and I came across a horse.
Uh-huh.
It had tits and ass.
Right. Horses have udders, but okay.
I couldn't resist,
Oh, boy.
so I ate it whole.
What?
Yeah, whole horse. I was starving, so I ate the entire horse. Tits Nass and all. That's when I knew Tits Nass would change my life.
Oh, God. Okay. Let's not talk about eating horses then.
No, it's fine. Tits Nass saved me that day.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with that analogy, man.
Don't be such a pussy, Joe.
Well, fuck off.
Whatever, dude.
So, like, how else does your tits and ass thing manifest in your daily life?
Well, for one, I insist on having a daily nipple lick from everyone who works for me.
You do it now.
Yep. I lick their nipples and they lick mine. Keeps the office morale up.
Is that even legal?
Probably not, but I own this company, so who cares?
Right? Well, maybe let's not get into that then.
Oh, come on. Where's your sense of adventure?
It's, out hiking somewhere safe.
Choose. Oh my God, yes, I'm here. I'm alive. Hi, everybody. How's it going out there?
Yeah, well,
You're Joe, right?
that's me. Yeah.
Man, you're such a big boy. You ever, like, have problems with that?
No, man. What are you even...
No worries. I got a cream for that if you do.
Okay. Well, hey, maybe later. Right now, I just wanted to ask you about...
Amazon Prime numbers.
Oh, yeah, that.
You see, if you divide anything by 0, you get...
Why would anyone divide something by 0, though?
Well, you don't, but I do.
Okay, then.
So that's how I made Amazon so successful.
Oh, really? Okay, well, good for you, I guess.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, I gotta say, man...
Hey! You're the one who brought up the whole thing about dividing stuff.
Actually...
And that cream for your penis problem.
That's not a real thing, dude.
What are you talking about?
Just ignore that part, okay?
Oh, sure thing.
Okay, great.
You seem pretty anxious, man.
No, not at all. Why would you say that?
Your pupils are dilated.
Yeah, that's from the lighting.
I'm a man of science and mathematics, Joe.
Well, we all are.
Let me guess, drugs.
Drugs?
Yep, meth or cocaine, probably. Hi, Joe.
Alrighty, Jeff Bezos is here today, and what's up, man? How's life?
It's pretty great, Joe. You know, being the richest person in the world and all. But enough about me. Let's talk about how he wants it.
Sure, man. Let's dive right into that, shall we? So, tell us about how he wants it exactly.
Well, Joe, have you ever thought about how everything around us might actually be controlled by some sort of malevolent force or entity?
No, I haven't really given that much thought. Why do you ask?
Because I believe that there is a he out there who controls everything.
Whoa, hold on just a minute. You're saying that you think there's some kind of unseen malevolent force controlling our reality?
Yes.
Okay, well, that's certainly an interesting theory, Jeff. What makes you believe this?
It's just obvious, isn't it?
No, it's not actually. I mean, how did you come to this conclusion?
I've seen things, Joe. Things that make me think he's out there. And he wants it.
What kind of things?
Oh, you know, strange coincidences, random occurrences, cryptic messages appearing in my dreams.
Right. Okay, so these are all very subjective experiences, though, Jeff. Is there any concrete evidence supporting your claim?
No, but I'm sure there must be.
I see. Well, Jeff, I appreciate you sharing your thoughts with us today.
You're welcome, Joe. I hope people can start seeing the truth like I do.
Uh-huh. Sure thing, buddy.
Anyway, gotta go now.
Wait, what about how he wants it?
He wants it, man. He always wants it.
What exactly does it refer to?
Whatever it is.
Right.
Toodles, Joe.
All right, then. Bye, Jeff. Take care. So there you have it, folks. Jeff Bezos thinks some unseen malevolent force called he controls everything and wants something from us. Sounds pretty fucking nuts if you ask me. But hey, who am I to judge? What do you think, listeners? Hit us up on social media and let us know what you make of this one. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Joe Rogan Experience.